Welcome to another edition of the survey. People have been wandering for a long time through the thicket of the world they pave. Ways out they stride to the very outside. The glittering light attracts them, blinds their gaze. Walking means to miss the path by treading it down and trampling it down step by step. The peephole is mistaken about the world. However, also this ecstasy created by walking goes on a journey and leaves again the white prison. Here and now, outside. In freedom, every shade of color offers the ecstasy space to resonate. The white ecstasy is glowing in a deep red, in all colors. Are we talking about God and the world? The complete extent of God and the world is left out. It is reserved for. It's God, the white ecstasy tells us. Nothing dazzles, everything impresses, everything enchants. Within the optical experience you cannot escape optics. That would result in the most boring of all boring worlds. Are we looking? The look scrunches the world into its image. Right from the beginning, are there only lost paradises in which we still never have been living? Let's have a look. Then we see that we can safely miss what we are missing, because the tale persistently reports this absence. And our looking at the pictures shows that our missing becomes instantaneously apparent. If I don't hear anything, silence reigns. If I don't see anything, is it blackness or is it darkness that reigns? Is it even possible that you can't see anything at all? The peephole is mistaken about the world, to the bottom. The walkers in the ravine of houses look down to the gables of a more pleasant longing. Our body, a bottomless hole. The basic rule of life is described as follows: insert and export, and bring in and take out, and carry in and carry out, and only a huge nobody knows where inside and outside would be if they actually existed. The inside and the outside. Places aren't even there to be traversed. Places are invented just to be traversed. No find is left behind. The inconspicuous waves of our gaze still see them up and down, motley. Is devour feminine within the desperate grammar of life, and is prey male? The peephole closes by showing the sight. Lips caress as well. Do windows always face inwards, as the jubilant strawberry says? At first into the gorge of the last moments, when the gaze is reflected in its sources, then the eyes bathe in wounds. Cracks hold the world together. A big Q traverses the world that it had created, meaning a creation made of credibility, everywhere, even outside of itself. With credibility, repetition gets underway, front and back, before and afterwards, constantly alternate and gather until they form a ring around the rosy. The colors of the world and the colors of images have now revealed the gimmick of the view, because the song of tints never stops. We always look at that which we have just left behind by beholding it. Borders, if they existed as a world, are always transportable. A ring around the rosy that never encounters itself again. The mask covers us like a veil of skin. Scraps of skin clarify the flesh. The sidereum represents the yonder fall, a remainder, endlessly infinite, crazy, because lost in the other. The fall is already waste. He doesn't speak, nor hits. He laughs through all his grief. We love the ocean because the desert is also a sea. Pictures put colors into this uncertain landscape, as if a Superman god is walking across the sea and doesn't leave any trace. These are practice pieces for the huge absence. The journey of the eye lives exclusively from hospitality. Do we love the ocean? Every image of him, exposed to the doubts of contemplation, floats as a safety island in the endless blue. We are swimmers in the sea. Our bodies form coast after coast. Our gaze beholds the blind delights. Our looking proves. Our watching savors. Our viewing enjoys in full maturity. Gustate et videte. Pure pleasure, protected from meaning. The crucial point casts out into everywhere. The surroundings of the ring around the rosy curdles into nowhere. That which is different is never an opposite. The corpulent ecstasy announces with full pleasure. Now, not then, now we see. But the insight doesn't catch any sight. Luckily, the images you see always remain concrete.